We'll find out.
Yes, we will.
Oh, good God, no. Get rid of the chat. We do not need that on our stream.
Yes.
So yeah, they're just being dumb. Please wait warmly while we get set it up.
Stay tuned for the Square Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
Most of this stuff was coming out in 2019, but fuck it.
Coming in during the period, so hey.
Oh, right. There's that Final Fantasy VII remake that's allegedly in development.
Allegedly.
Released in 2020.
I just randomly remembered that because.
Yeah.
Well, what? That got delayed like a while again because the director was like, "Nah, I don't like this. Scrap it."
I think so. Like, it's seriously like not coming till what 2020.
Yeah, some crazy bullshit like that.
Squeenix games have a habit of falling into this development case.
Well, it's more the when they get the auteurs in the Final Fantasy thing.
Right. So are we live?
We should be.
All right.
We are.
Right. Twilight's not here to check the volume of it.
Yeah, we are live.
Well,
Can somebody check the audio?
I'll get to it.
Is anyone close to the?
I can hear us.
Yeah, you won't be able to hear the stream. They're not playing anything.
Well, it's not playing anything. How can I hear the stream?
I have the Twitch app here.
Check the audio.
Yeah, I can hear us in here.
All right.
Is anyone close to the?
We're all arguing about stream volume. Patty, we don't give a damn. It's not started yet.
Oh, Ogre, did you hear? Somebody finally world firsted.
Oh yeah, I put it in the chat the other day.
And I think NA first happened last night.
Yeah, NA first happened. It was Entropy won yesterday around 1 o'clock, and Elysium won around 12. So
they were just like an hour or so off, or something like that.
Not an hour. They were literally like almost 11 hours off.
Oh, time zones are hard.
I'm not even talking like 1 in the morning. I'm talking like 1 in the afternoon versus 12 at night.
Oh.
So the Europeans won this one.
I'm still shocked Japan hasn't won a world first yet.
I'm kind of shocked that Ultimate got beaten before the week was up.
Well, apparently they did make it shorter this time. Like, the biggest issue with Bahamut is it was a 22-minute fight. One fuck up, you go all the way back.
I do like the ending for that, though, when he finally just decides to kill you all so slowly.
Yeah, he goes by aggro list, so first the tanks, then the DPS.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. I thought it was kind of a random thing.
Nope, it's aggro list.
That feeling when Final Fantasy XIV talk is on topic.
That's why I brought it up.
I know. It's just, now, it's kind of pertinent to what's happening in about 10 minutes from now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll go through the opening spiel. Welcome out there who have decided to tune into us for their E3 coverage, whoever you might be. But anyway, welcome to day 2 of the pre-E3 program. I say pre-E3 because I know people like to think that E3 starts with the conferences, but that's actually not the case. The conferences are actually before E3 starts. E3, the proper show, begins Tuesday after Nintendo's thing. Like when the show floor opens and everybody goes and can play the demos on the floors and all that stuff. That being said, this is going to be the busiest day of pre-E3. I'm like, there are 5 conferences today. We aim to cover 4. How well that holds up, we'll see. We're going to have different configurations all throughout the day. But we're starting here with Square Enix. Like, there are 4 of us here because it's in the middle of the day. Like,
yeah.
You know, coming up later on, we have limited run games, which we aim to cover because we know them. We've had them on the program.
Don't we have them coming in a few months?
Possibly, but this is an interview that's been delayed one reason or another for months now. Like, but the point is, we know the people involved with that one, so we do feel a bit of an obligation to cover that.
Yeah.
So there's also the Ubisoft conference, which we plan on not covering because, once again, we've got 5 conferences, and we do want to not overstrain ourselves.
There's only so many energy drinks and G Fuel in the world.
Indeed. And Ubisoft is probably the publisher and developer we care the least about in this line. I'm like, so it just comes down to the logistics of everything. We might be covering them on Twitter. It's just when it comes to the live snark, yeah, we'll take our breath because we've got the PC gaming show at 6. What's going to happen there is anyone's guess because, well, there's a lot of vendors there and a lot of stuff can be shown off. And, of course, the night caps off with Sony, you know, the second big console manufacturer. You know, obviously we will be covering them no matter what. You know, it's like, we might lack the energy to cover, say, the PC gaming show, but, you know, Sony being one of the big 3, yeah, they are pretty much obligated to be covered.
It is prime time.
Yeah. Especially, and they do have a lot of stuff that will be relevant to our interests. So, that's how the schedule is going down tonight, today. Tomorrow, it's only the Nintendo show, so that'll be a lot easier.
And then the fun part happens where we get to see all of the indie stuff filter through Twitter and
Well, yeah, that's already happening. That, you know, there's a lot of announcements that have
I'm pretty sure you're compiling your list.
Actually, no, mainly because we're too busy with the fucking conferences. Yeah, like there'll be time to compile the lists and shit. It's just like. It's just not right now. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be a couple of days, and everybody's going to put their thing in the water when they want to. Not everybody's scheduled.
Anyway, so first up on the schedule is Square Enix. So I guess we should do the cliched predictions thing before the thing starts. I mean, what do you all think is going to be shown off at this thing?
Well, it's obvious Kingdom Hearts is going to be showed off because, duh.
Definitely a lot more of that, considering what we got from the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you think we'll get new Kingdom Hearts 3 coverage, or will it be the same trailer from the Microsoft deal?
I say they start with the same and then blow into the new stuff.
Yeah. They might have something new. They said it would be trailers, plural. So maybe they have something new. Maybe they have a gameplay thing that we haven't seen.
Yeah, apparently Kingdom Hearts 3 will be playable on the show floor, so they might have actual gameplay footage.
Probably, yeah. So if it's going to be playable on the floor, they're probably going to show off gameplay because we haven't seen gameplay in full other than through articles and hearsay. So they're probably going to show off gameplay here.
Here's the other thing to keep in mind with Kingdom Hearts 3. We might not necessarily see it at the Square Enix show. They might be saving more of that for Sony.
Yeah, that's true.
So, that's not a lot, if only because, you know, there is a grander stage for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Right, and considering that Sony, of the 2 platforms that this thing is going to be on, has the longer history with Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Yes. So.
Like, I think I even heard some allegations that there might actually be an exclusive level on the PS4 version. Or something exclusive.
Yeah.
It's never fun. Like, you know, especially since content like that can stay gated far longer than you'd ever think. Like Batman Arkham Asylum, those Joker challenge rooms are still only on the PlayStation 3 version. Anyway, so moving beyond Kingdom Hearts 3, we're probably going to get something Final Fantasy related. It's just a question of, which Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 13-4.
God.
And Petty has been kicked from call.
Like, I'm expecting something Final Fantasy 14 related. Like,
I don't see why. We just had an expansion a bit ago.
We just had an expansion, and FanFest is in November.
Perhaps, but this is still E3. Like, I don't like. This is supposedly the largest stage in the world for these things, but
citation needed. But yeah.
Do you ever notice how it's always the Americans that say stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, there are other things in contention, like Gamescom. That's the actual, literal biggest convention, like in terms of people attending.
Yeah.
But that's a thing for another
day. And for
day.
Square, Tokyo Game Show is also a pretty big one.
Yes. Right. Anyway, we might get stuff like Octopath Traveler and The World Ends With You Final Mix. Though those might also be saved for Nintendo.
Yeah, those are probably going to be Nintendo since they're Switch exclusive, aren't they?
Yeah. In terms of the Western studios, well, they're probably going to have more of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
They've got that Avengers RPG or game that's been at development at Crystal Dynamics for a while.
Wait, like Disney Avengers?
The Marvel Avengers.
Ah. Well, same thing at this point, but yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's just, we have, they announced that they were developing a game, an Avengers game, and that's it. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Probably some Square Enix Collective stuff. Once again, those are people we have known. We've had on the program several times. In fact, we had Phil on just a few months ago, and in fact, like next week, we have another Square Enix affiliated developer showing up. Throughline Games, developers of Forgotten Anne. Life is Strange, Just Cause 4, like maybe something out of Deus Ex. It's like, sadly, one thing we're not going to be seeing any more of is any more Go games. I don't know how many people are familiar with like Hitman Go and Deus Ex Go and Lara Croft Go. Really excellent puzzle series on the mobile platforms and other platforms. We're checking out. Unfortunately, I have the feeling if they're going to show off any mobile stuff, it's going to be painful because all of the mobile stuff this E3 has been fucking painful.
I'm looking at you, EA.
Dragon Quest Mobile already downloading.
Well, I mean, isn't there
I've
already
sunk $300 into it? Damn.
Yeah, it's like
no, Ogre. They canceled Dragon Quest 12, and that's what we're getting instead.
No.
The expression change is beautiful.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, are they starting?
Yes.
Oh, my thing stopped. Ah.
These we will take. The
Hello,
demons
Keith David.
we will face. The heroes.
So a crystal, Lara Croft,
our next
fireflies.
chapter is about to begin.
The Sword of Erdrick.
Welcome to the Square Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
Can Keith David author the entire thing?
皆さんこんにちは。
Guess not.
スクエアエニックスの松田です。スクエアエニックス E3 ショーケース
Oh wait, isn't this
2018をご
yeah,
視聴
this
いた
is
だ
going to
き
be
あ
a
りがとうございます
video presentation, I think.
本日はスクエアエニックスが 2018年度に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹介いたします。
So we are getting
豪華ラインナップに加え、もちろん最新情報もお届けしますので、どうぞ最後までご視聴ください。さあ、いよいよ始まります。一緒に楽しみましょう。
There is a moment in everyone's life when we must make a choice. Let the world shape our destiny.
Tomb Raider?
Or fight to become who we're meant to be.
Yep.
Tomb Raider first.
So, does Lara Croft have the ability to do sticks to snakes? Because that's what I was getting from that.
Yes.
Bitchin'.
What are you doing? I'm gonna level it.
Everyone dies.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
I think we saw this at the Microsoft conference?
Not this part.
Not this.
No,
This is
no,
an extended cut.
We're getting new footage.
Yeah. So there we go. It's another to-be-continued situation, which is really odd for E3 presentations.
Mm-hmm.
This was in the Microsoft one, like, I think.
Yeah, there we go.
There was a bit of it, but...
Don't know we had to. Are you out of your fucking mind, Lara? We have no choice.
For the kids!
Yeah, you're epic mind.
Well,
yeah.
he's fucked. No, it's she. She's not even with the prop.
Except she has protagonist power, so she's gonna be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Crashes, dies, new protagonist.
Just puts on seatbelt before plane crashes.
Hi, my
Always
name
wear
is
your
Daniel
seatbelts,
Shaibson,
kids.
Game director at Eidos Montreal. You've just seen the beginning of Shadow the Tomb Raider, which will deliver on Lara Croft's defining moment as she raced to stop a Maya apocalypse. Lara will
Really?
have to
Set in
confront
2012?
the jungle environment
Yeah, it's like...
in order to survive. And even though that she's more
We're kind of
confident and more
literally
capable,
past
she
the
will still
sell-by
be
date for the
outgunned
Mayan
and
apocalypse.
outnumbered.
You know that, right?
She
Mayan
will have to use
apocalypse.
everything she learned from the jungle and use it in order to survive. We call this becoming one with the jungle. Let's take a look what this means.
Your naming convention is pretentious and trite.
I also want you to realize that the white woman survived, but the native man died in the beginning. Yes, we're bringing that old trope back. How does that fucking feel?
Shitty.
Please look forward to it.
Jaguar sphere. Oh, Jaguar shot an arrow at me. What the hell?
Hanging up here, just waiting to... Oh, there we go.
And then Solid Snake comes out of the tree.
Not Solid. Big Boss. Oh man, someone happened to leave a Molotov sitting there?
No, it's amazing.
Oh, there's a Molotov.
A timed Molotov.
Consider apparently, because it didn't go off.
Or unless she could have used it to make one?
Oh, she could have used it to make one, but somebody was probably up there just drinking.
Maybe not the best if you're on fucking security detail.
You ever been on
They're
security
henchmen.
detail?
They're stupid.
So when does this turn into the Predator?
I think it already has, friend.
Yeah, it's like, like, there may be a camo system here. We don't know yet.
Arnold Schwarzenegger pops out. What the fuck?
Can we get more light in here?
Oh god. They have lights that turn red.
Yes, I noticed that.
Can you spell me a bit? Gotta check in.
I noticed a lot of these people don't scream when they're getting stabbed.
I know!
Hey.
Like, I could see if she got him in the throat.
01
It didn't.
53 Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, heading over there now.
Like, the headshot, I could kind of see him not screaming. I don't think he realized who he was once once the arrow went through.
Place is empty. Body here. Looks recent.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Body here looks recent. He was your friend 10 seconds ago.
You, take point.
What was that?
Marco's
Well, I guess it was
dead!
nothing.
Maybe there.
What was that? Oh, I guess it was nothing.
Just a box.
A box?
Predator, I heard it. The clicking sound.
Oh man, gasoline.
Like,
oh.
So does Laura have to worry about honor then?
That's not how that works, but okay.
We hope that you like what you've just seen. There's so much depth to the combat that we cannot wait to show you more. There's new traversal techniques like rappelling and wall running. We even have a full 360-degree underwater swimming, which means
oh god, please no, remove that.
Is that a force corpse down underwater?
We have also
probably
one of the biggest hub we ever
I have
created
several questions
in any
about
Tomb
how
Raider
that
game,
happened.
featuring a hidden city. And of course, we have tombs.
Let me put it this way, people weren't the only thing the Mayans sacrificed.
But for now, we're going to leave
I'm
you
aware
with a
of
video
that, but
that
how
will
did they
give you
get
a taste
underwater?
of
It
what to
had to have been there
expect
for
out of Shadow
centuries.
the Tomb Raider, and how Lara Croft becomes the Tomb Raider that she's destined to be.
They've been on that angle for 3 games now. I'm like, becoming a Tomb Raider is not hard. You just raid tombs.
Also, do I just still feel like I should protect her?
Probably not, considering that she's ganking soldiers in the underbrush.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be fine. You know, she's doing action movie stunts now.
I've seen some shit. The video game.
By the way, that was another Predator ripoff shot.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it last time. We were at the Xbox One
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
And
take.
Anyway.
Octopath?
Nope. Final Fantasy
are the
14.
warriors of light.
Oh.
Ready for whatever new challenges and surprises.
Yeah! Storm. I know this fucking song.
Final
I heard every
Fantasy
goddamn
14
movie.
online.
I know.
Oh dear.
Alright, Final Fantasy 14.
Wait, hold on.
You're fucking
Retorana. I need to do that tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I go summon her for that.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new
doing
friends
math
will be
in the middle of
hard-pressed
the
to
race
contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
August.
You will pay for what you have done.
By the way, that boss with the face on it, it has an attack called Hyde Pod. It's the tank buster. Yeah, that's more August there, because we haven't seen those bosses yet.
Patch 4.3?
Yep.
We've been in for like almost a month at this point. Just something new.
What the fuck?
Oh, Monster Hunter crossover.
That's mine. I'm taking that.
MH World.
I think Drac just pissed himself.
I think you have too. It's a crossover event.
We're doing that.
Duh.
And you said there wouldn't be any Final Fantasy 14 news. You would owe me money if we made a bet.
Yeah, Ogre, we have something to do with this summer.
Still no sign of the Switch version of this.
A 14?
Yeah. Okay.
I guess this is the life that Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Life is Strange. Captain Under.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
All things considered.
It's supposed to be free, so might look into that. It's also nice that they got the original developer back on Life is Strange.
Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
just waiting for the theme song to the toys that made us.
And my name is Raoul Barbet. We are the two creative directors of Life is Strange at Dontnod Entertainment. As you may know, we have just revealed the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. It's a brand new story in the Life is Strange universe. And this full experience will be available to download for free on the 26th of June. To us, Life is Strange is not a single town or set of characters.
Oh.
Captain Spirit is our way for introducing the
Larry's ready.
to the many stories we want to tell in this expanded universe. Captain Spirit is not Life is Strange 2, but it will be your first experience in this world. The game is hiding many secrets and even some links to the brand new story and characters of Season 2. So make sure you take all your time to explore. We cannot wait for you to experience Chris's story.
That was
we hope you will enjoy it. Have a great history, and from all the Life is Strange team at Dontnod, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And then his wife died from an overdose.
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit.
Yeah, we're getting some new stuff here.
It can do a one-handed Hadoken. I'd back up.
Costume Quest 3 is looking good.
Oh. Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
The first lady that on there looked like Korra for a second. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I know Akira Toriyama's style at this point. Do it. Play the song.
It seems that grief
Dragon
and
Quest
tragedy
11
have followed you since birth.
It's been canceled. Instead, we're putting out a mobile game in the West.
Fate's dark plan has stalked you to
There's
the
a dragon in this game?
Do you have to quest for it?
You've brushed with death 1,000 times. Yet still you have your life. It is your fate to save this world.
So it's basically Legend of Zelda?
For this, you must survive.
Ogre's drinking it in.
I'm listening.
Luminary.
Look it
Let
in,
the light shine on
man.
the world again.
I knew it. That is a cross between the Sword of Erdrick and the Sword of Ramos.
And there's
As Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6 somehow all connected.
That's a hell of a move you got there, buddy.
And the only power that matters is that of the darkness.
It's time to claim your birthright. Only you can save our world.
Destiny beckons!
The dragon didn't even flinch.
This is where your story ends.
Says I, the first falls. Wait a minute.
I'm not used to Dragon Quest looking this epic.
Do not lose heart.
Oh,
Do not look back.
These 6 orbs.
Do we need to get Ogre something to wipe up with?
Yes. Rainbow Road.
No. It's,
Yeah, I know.
Echoes of an Elucidate.
Dragon Quest 11. Echoes of the Loops of Age.
Luminary, we swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. Yep. We're all in this together.
Show us what you've got.
Let's do this. Lead on, darling.
Is this teasing a morality system?
No.
Or Link Between Two Worlds just got a sequel.
No, it has a you beat the game and then you play it again to unlock it.
Oh, New Game Plus.
No, you play off the same file.
Final Fantasy Brave Exodus and Dragon Quest crossover. That's something nobody asked for.
Yeah.
Kind of. Final Fantasy 3 was.
Alright, what's this?
Shield. Hero. Hello.
Project That? Octopath?
Discovery of Oaks.
I think it is. Similar art style.
The Apocalypse.
Hey.
How were they able to write that down?
Hey.
World
What's the god?
After the Apocalypse? Hold up. I think we're going in reverse here.
Yeah.
Numbers going up.
Yeah. Punishment.
Hatsune Miku, we love you.
Dang. I have no idea what this is.
Doesn't look like Octopath.
Yeah.
The Last Remnant 2?
What?
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what the fuck this is. It's not ringing any bells. Not yet.
Stole your sword.
Babylon's Falls, I guess it's a new IP?
Babylon's
Fall, yeah.
There we go, yeah. No wonder we couldn't
Platinum Games.
Well then,
I'm like,
you have my interest.
Platinum Games and
PS4 exclusive plus Steam.
yeah, PS4 and Steam, like, Near Automata, 2019. Okay. Looks interesting, though it's all CGI, so that told us fuck all about it.
I guess that means it's that we just started. And speaking of Nier,
yeah,
a masterpiece.
Nier, yeah, this is probably the Xbox One version trailer.
Yeah, become as God.
Yeah.
Become as gods.
Did we tell him?
It depends on the roots.
Hey.
Yeah. Now this is wholly taken from the Xbox thing.
Yeah, this is the Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure what else they could include.
Yeah.
PS4 logo?
Okay.
Why would they need that?
Wheresoever you want them.
They don't have an edition with all the DLC on PS4.
Along the way.
Okay.
Oh, this is Octopath.
Yeah, there we go. There's
There'll be
Octopath.
one to remember. 8 brave souls.
There's a Nintendo Switch?
Get out.
Yes.
Scar, merchant.
Well, we haven't heard a lot about the Switch in the last
Apothecary,
couple rounds.
thief, hunter. Step into their shoes.
I wonder why it's
and
called
explore
Nintendo
the
Switch.
realm of Orstera as you see fit. Whose path will you
That's a
tread?
bit soft-spoken.
Octopath Traveler.
Live 13.
Yeah, we've known the release date of this for a while.
Just Cause?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black Ops
Strange
4.
2.
Yep.
Tornado is back with a vengeance.
Tornado and Discord gave it away.
Yeah, once again, we saw some of this at the Microsoft conference.
I could live without this music.
I like the shield gun that guy had, though.
Welcome to Just Cause.
Now, the big question is, will this game perform at any acceptable rate?
Well, it performs alright, you just need either on consoles or you need a beefy PC.
The largest and most
Well, I'm talking about Just Cause 3.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the tinge of headache yelled about that game.
Never before has a Just Cause game offered greater variety, rich in all forms of life. At first glance, so
are we gonna have a Tomb Raider crossover with this thing?
You will uncover
at some point?
I'm shocked they haven't already.
Yeah, considering all the jungle scenes we're seeing here.
Militia organization, the Black Hand. Just Cause 4 takes destruction and physics simulation.
Nobody
to a
cares
whole new
about what
level
the
with the introduction
plot
of extreme weather. Experience towering tornadoes that can tear trees from the ground.
I didn't know I wanted to click through the game, but okay.
Awesome forked lightning, unpredictable and deadly
Knowing Just Cause is probably a form of transportation.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's your fast travel system.
Challenge to Rika, as well as creating fun opportunities for creative sandbox gameplay.
SimCity has really upped its game, hasn't it?
I was about to make that joke.
Extra gameplay opportunities.
I was waiting.
They always said that a government had control over the weather, but I didn't know it was this government.
We have more handling on bikes and cars, as well as exotic vehicles like jet skis and microjets. Rico's grapple is now fully customized.
Is a jet ski really an exotic vehicle?
Intuitive for newcomers,
yes.
While offering greater depth for a more experienced player.
Ow.
The grapple now has more tethers than ever before, and the ability to deploy booster rockets in the all-new airlifters, making the grapple an incredibly powerful.
Oh, okay, that's not how that works, but okay.
You're just recruiting people for Metal Gear Solid 5?
It's
Just Cause.
That Just Cause is so famous for. And the stakes for Rico have never been higher. Combat in Just Cause 4 is better than ever. Enemies now present a far more intelligent threat to Rico. Each archetype comes with unique abilities, with AI designed
They have
to
a
keep
predator
the player
ogre.
on their toes. Solis is a deeply advanced systemic world. Everything you've seen, from the incredible physicalized destruction to unparalleled draw distance, is powered by the brand new, best-in-class, open-world Apex engine.
This music is fucking.
Yeah, it is.
I hope it's not the soundtrack that's going to the actual game.
I think it'll be more of a score.
Ring Thunder, December 4th, 2018.
Ow.
Hitman?
Stop shooting people.
No, wait, they gave Hitman up.
Inception, the game?
Well, that is a very realistic look at New York. This is New York.
Yeah, it's New York. The Parasite Eve? I wish that would happen.
Is this supposed to be like Watch Dogs 3?
That's Ubi.
I am uncomfortable with the ethnic stereotypes on screen here.
Yeah, it's very gangy here.
Oh, is this Infamous?
No, that's Sony.
That's Sony.
Prototype, that's Activision.
Silence.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the whole thing is you're playing as a deaf guy?
Silence rings.
Loudest.
Quiet Man?
The Quiet Man.
Right.
So what, sleeping dogs with a fucking deaf guy?
I guess? More to come in August. PlayStation 4 and Steam. Not even who's developing.
Oh, I wonder what this is. Rolls eyes.
For every question, there is an answer. And for every door...
At what point did Keith David just look when he was reading and go like, "This shit am I reading?"
Is wielded.
Drop. That Kevin is having some issues.
Wow. Okay, there's the Frozen thing.
Right.
Frozen's still a terrible movie.
It's alright.
A walking,
I wouldn't say as great as everyone said it was, but...
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
No, never met him. Don't know
You okay over there?
Yeah, my internet went dead for a minute. Sorry about that.
They're replaying the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer from yesterday.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they
we'll
are.
See we'll see if they have any additional
Control
footage.
it.
for any.
You can cast Blizzard as well?
Is hurt people.
I can do fire and lightning. Isn't that shit awesome?
And wind and time.
I can also heal myself, revive my dead allies.
Oh God, Ratatouille.
Yeah, somebody mentioned Ratatouille earlier.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's a summon or if that's a world, though.
Whoa!
Take this is mostly the same.
PTSD.
The gummy chips, God help us.
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're
Bitch, I know I killed you.
Find the hearts joined to yours.
He's been alive forever, so...
Well, no, you killed him in 2.
No, he comes back. Yeah, like Dream Drop Distance, they all come back because of time travel.
Yeah, I know. And some of them are actually their holes, and it's weird.
Kingdom Hearts could have done with a lore master.
There is one, but he's not talking. That's the problem.
Still that same problem of sound effects not working here.
Yeah.
Unless it's intentional at this point.
Meantime, let's get to the more meme-worthy portion of the program.
More darkness. I know. I want to know.
Now, she died. I don't know how she's back.
His heart's inside my heart.
She died in the chain of memories. I don't know how she came back.
Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
Please tell me that was that part.
Yes.
This is
For the
extended.
virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
And to the more meme portion. Let's
Oh good, we're bringing back those stupid cards.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
Oh no,
happened for the
everyone's
wait
waifu
12
is
years.
evil now.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I put that in the chat.
Yeah. That blew up the internet.
Also, Issa and Kari were sitting together. Or Kyrie.
I thought his name was Lee.
Yeah, Lee. That Issa's the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still weird gonna be seeing a Rathalos in fucking...
No, it's not. Killed bigger shit.
We've killed bigger shit, but we've not... Like, yes.
Killed Shinryu, so...
We've killed literal gods, but it's still weird seeing it in there.
Thanks for joining the Square
I'm
Enix
surprised
E3
they brought up
Showcase
Val-El and did nothing with
2018.
Is that literally it?
Oh, are we
guess that's
clear?
I guess that's it.
Wow, I kind of expected an hour.
Yeah, I guess they're
half an hour.
gonna have more.
Like I said, they're probably holding stuff back for Sony and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Probably.
This was pretty much
And,
like...
and apparently they're gonna have more during the week on the YouTube page. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so this was basically extended footage, the conference.
Yeah.
Yet, it was probably a better use of our time than Bethesda.
Pretty much, actually.
Yeah. I'm like, that goes without saying. Like, yeah, it's like, I think the only new thing they showed off there was the Quiet Man.
Yeah, the Quiet Man.
Like the Final Fantasy 14 stuff, maybe.
Mild,
Oh, yeah, that was new.
mild extended cut of Kingdom Hearts. Basically, they're gonna try and bring Roxas back.
Yeah, it's like I'm still expecting more on Kingdom Hearts 3 at Sony's shindig.
Also, Babylon Falls.
Yeah, that too.
Fall, like, which is a new platinum joint. So yeah,
and everybody's going like, "That's it." Ah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of this was there. Like,
also,
yeah.
Also, just so everybody knows, nothing about Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah. I'm
for the record.
Unless it's coming up in Sony.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see that until the next decade.
Yeah. We're gonna need new consoles for that.
Possibly. Well, they're already talking about the new consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Microsoft's in development of their next question mark.
Yeah. Oh, and also nothing about the Avengers.
No, nothing about that either. I'm like, yeah, it's like kind of an underwhelming show reel there, but
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that'll do it for Square Enix. Be sure to tune in about a little before 3 when Limited Run shows up.
And I will be back and I will not be there for that, but I will be back for the PC gaming show that'll be coming to you at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm. And we should have the full crew here for Sony. So
that will be at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
Like, all right. So until the next conference, catch you later.
Sure.